What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Fortnite video. Here we are, season 3 chapter 2 is here, and I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to subscribe because I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, comment down below what your favorite new thing about the season is, and of course don't forget to put your epic in-game name so I can add you to give a battle pass. I'm giving away 10 battle passes by the end of the week. Also, later today, I'm going to be live on Twitch at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing some Fortnite, and I'll be doing some giveaways there as well. So come on by, drop by, and watch me play some Fortnite. But today, I'm going to be doing 10 hidden Easter eggs or secrets or whatever you want to call them that you may not have noticed inside of Fortnite Chapter 2, Season 3. This season might be my new favorite season just because of the changes to the map being so extreme, and I am super excited for it. Now, before we get into the actual secrets, make sure if you buy a battle pass to use supporter creator code, and if you want to support me, AlexAce YT is the code. Hit accept and make sure to obviously support at least someone if you are buying a battle pass. Now, first things first, a new secret that you guys may not have noticed is that the entire map has been flooded. No, that's a joke. It's not actually a secret. It's pretty obvious. Some of you guys may have seen screenshots on Twitter of leaks of the map actually draining as the season goes on, but some of you guys may not have noticed. Some of you guys may have. If you go into replay mode right now, obviously the shark is no longer a place you can drop. It's completely flooded. But if you actually go in replay mode, you can see it has been completely destroyed. But what's interesting about it is that there are actually chests already inside of the shark, which only means one thing, is that the shark will eventually be completely out of the water and be a place that you can land at once again. As you can see, like I said, there's ammo crates, there's chests everywhere, and obviously right now there's no way you can actually loot these chests whatsoever. The shark will return as a location to drop in the near future, which I think is kind of dope. It's kind of cool. It's a little tease, and unless you hop in replay, you wouldn't even have been able to notice. Unfortunately though, this leads to my next one, number 9. The grotto may not return, because I actually did some research. As you can see, I was like, well, surely the grotto, as you can see, it's flooded, and I was like, maybe the grotto will return as well. But when you go inside, the grotto is completely filled up, and it's actually no longer a location on the map. And the only reason I can think of is that it will not return. Otherwise, I feel like it'd still be there. I could be wrong. They could add it back in, but I have a small feeling, or I have a sneaking suspicion that either these will close, this little gate will no longer be available. If so, F's in the chat for the grotto, as it might not return. But on the bright side, if you didn't know, here's a little secret chest for you guys. If you go into the nose of the skull, you'll see a little chest with hands and legs. This is Chest Man. He's kind of my new favorite thing, and it's kind of hilarious. So yeah, Chest Man, very cool. Number 8 leads to something you guys, I'm sure, have noticed. Was in the trailer, you can see players using cars, driving cars around, which is super interesting because at first I was like, that doesn't make a lot of sense because there's a lot of water. How are you going to drive cars with this much water around? But actually, if you go into the game right now, there are no cars that are available to drive, which only means that the season map will change as we go, and I'm sure we will eventually get cars as the water drains more and more and more. So cars will become a thing that we can use, but I don't think anytime soon, maybe a few weeks from now. The battle pass is actually kind of short. It's only going to last 10 weeks, so it's not too long of a wait, but it is a wait. And as I'm filming this video with the replays I had prepared, my game updated and my replays are now out of date. Thank you, Fortnite. Very cool of you. So number 7 actually had to deal with the yacht. As you can see, the yacht used to be over here in this location, but now it is actually moved due to the flooding way over here towards the top, I guess, center of the map. Top center? That doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. As you can see, yes, this is the yacht, and surprisingly, it's still owned by Deadpool, which I thought was pretty interesting. This isn't like a secret, but obviously Marvel and DC are different, you know, brands. They don't usually make superhero stuff with Deadpool and Aquaman, but here we are. We have Deadpool obviously still being promoted, and we have Aquaman. So it's kind of interesting how Marvel and DC are like, yeah, whatever, we can have both of our superheroes in the in Fortnite. What do you guys think about that? But Another fun thing is that Midas is being completely forgotten about, because as you can see, his face has been replaced with a mask of Deadpool. It's a very big mask as well. So pretty interesting how they're trying to wipe Midas's face away. But yeah, the yacht is still here. It is now a new location, but it doesn't have a name. It's just here, but it's the yacht. Now on to number 6. As you can see, I am now driving a boat, a speedboat. You have whirlpools, which will actually launch you into the air. That's not really a secret or anything, but you may have noticed that there was a secret buff for the boats. When you use a speedboat, the actual shot of your missiles are, I want to say, 2 to 3 times faster, making them kind of deadly. If you have ever noticed in the older seasons, dodging these missiles was pretty easy, but now, I mean, the speed of these is pretty dang fast. It's very fast, actually. Alrighty, I forgot what number we were on because we're scuffed like that, but actually, if we go over to the battle pass, I have something interesting to show you guys, and that is the fact that our next season might be taking place on the moon, or our next event will be something moon related. Now I know that's a bit of a stretch because we're in like a water season, right? But what's weird is that we're getting a lot of space related battle pass items. So the reason why I say this is because of Siona, a wanderer in a lost world, obviously a space related outfit. You also have the mini moon, which is a back bling. It's kind of a weird thing. You're like, well, that's just like an astronaut skin. But what's interesting about that is we also have this. This is a sight skier, you know, loading screen. Very space related. You know, it's kind of weird. We also have this planetary vibe, another space emote. And if we go over here, we have the Comet Crasher, which is obviously a glider you can ride, which is pretty dang cool, I'm not gonna lie. But another thing that's very space related. So it's interesting to see that maybe our next event or our next season might just be on the moon, or maybe something space related, which is pretty hype. Now here is our next secret, which some of you guys might not have access to, because obviously Fortnite Battle Royale is pretty, it's filled with sweats, me included, is that you can now get yourself a infinite chug jug. You heard me correctly. It's infinite. Yeah, this is infinite forever. Free refills. It'll re-chug or refill or whatever you want to say. It's pretty dope. That is the first of the 3 mythical bosses. Ocean drops that, and a mythic burst assault rifle, which is pretty dope. So this is actually perfect timing because this leads us to our next little Easter egg, which is the fact that sharks are in the game and they're pretty insane. So yeah, you can ride them using a fishing rod. They're not very good. They're actually, you're better off using a boat, but I do recommend being careful because they will jump you. They will jump on land. As you can see, this one is jumping and being insane, and oh my god. But something not a lot of people are paying attention to, hold up. Hey, relax. Is the fact that these sharks are actually loot sharks. That's technically their name, is loot sharks. There's actually voice lines in the game. Oh Jesus, that's what I'm talking about. So when you actually kill the loot sharks, which actually make me very sad because sharks are pretty dang cool, is they will drop legendary guns and pretty decent loot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, this is only if you really need good guns, but as you can see, got a burst assault rifle, legendary. So would recommend you use that to get yourself a legendary gun if you don't already have it. Here's Alex, he's a true blue, he's a best by true and true. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do the thing, but it's yeah, nice. We do love chug jugs. As you can see, I'm actually at the new next location, Caddy Corner, and we have the mythical charged shotgun and one of my new favorite weapons, Kit's shockwave launcher. And if you guys haven't gotten access to this, you're gonna want to try to get to it because it's amazing. Oh my god, I just hit him for 170. Oh my god, the mythic shotgun is insane. Oh my god. So just to show you what the shockwave launcher does, basically if you shoot it, you launch yourself with shockwave grenades and you replenish them with missiles. It's a great way to get around and find undeserving guys, undeserving players getting absolutely destroyed. Alrighty, so I actually got the next and final, if I'm not mistaken, mythic item, which is a grappler with insane reach. As you can see, almost 4 times the length of a normal grappler, and you can also glider redeploy with it, which is insane. So you get this at the authority. Extremely good. It's like just overpowered, if anything, because you glider redeploy anytime, and it's unlimited charges, just like Sky's grappler, but even stronger. I also forgot to mention that Jules also drops a drum gun. I couldn't find it when I killed Jules, but it's there. So the 9th secret for you guys is something that's kind of interesting, is that these Marauders that are actually being sent are being sent from a crack in the sky, kind of like the rocket event. And as you can see, we'll have a group of 5 Marauders that will actually be sent out. I'm out of the render distance, so nothing will pop up for me, but they're very strong. They carry stink grenades, they carry SMGs, snipers, the whole 9 yards. And not only that, but I honestly think they're stronger than normal AI henchmen. Their range is, I want to say, even twice as far as normal henchmen usually are. So you got to be careful with these guys. If at all possible, you want to avoid them. Finally, the last one, number 10 or number 1 or whatever I'm at this point, is the Renegaid Raider. Now, I know it's obvious, it was in the trailer. Yes, of course, it's being added. But the only difference is that I don't think those of you guys who will be able to purchase it, because it'll be in the item shop, of course, because it's not in the battle pass, I don't think you'll be able to get this original outfit, because it was a season 1 battle pass outfit. So I have a feeling you'll be able to buy the outfit, but it'll become its own. If I had to guess, it would probably be in the magma line of skins. I don't think I have any of those because I never liked them that much. So this is a bad example, but essentially it would be like this. It would be its own series of skins, kind of like the Frozen series. So unfortunately, I don't think you guys are gonna be getting the OG Renegaid Raider. I could be totally wrong, but look forward to the Renegaid Raider molten or lava or whatever version it is, hopefully coming soon to the item shop. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you learned something new in the comments down below. I worked really hard on it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later on my live stream on Twitch. Have a wonderful day. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you later. Bye.